Okay, so let's get in here and let's play around with this priority. Let's start with that. All right, so here we are. We're at a 10 right now. What if we change this to a 5? Okay, and matter of fact, let's make this easier to find. So in this, just go ahead and put the event name. All right, like that. So now we have this event name in here. We have the lookup table, which is WP underscore filter. And now let's just dump that out. Now I've changed this to 5. What's going to happen? Well, let's see. Now I have mine at 5. See, now before everybody was in 10 and then there was 1 and 11. So mine's going to happen before everybody else's now. That's what's going to happen for this. Okay. Matter of fact, let's do this. Do this with me. We're going to create one more. And we got to change this one. So let's see. Let's put it as like demo priority. Because that's all this one is doing. It's just going to demonstrate the priority. And I'm going to get rid of this. And this is what I'm going to show you. So if I set this to a 4 and this one is at a 9, I want to show you that this one gets called before that one. And how am I going to do that? Well, I'm going to come in and I'm going to say, called me first. Aha. Okay. And then I'm going to dump that out to the screen just so that we can see that. So I'm going to take post title. And I'm going to show you that this one changed it before that guy. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Post title called me first. See? And then if I open this up, here's what I've got. I registered myself as 4. And here it is, demo priority. See that? So now it's going to happen before the 9. So if we go back and we look at that again, this one happens before that one. All right. Well, if I changed it to 99, which one's going to fire first? This one. This one's never even going to fire because I'm going to stop the execution here. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're going to do that. Now you see I've got hello world. That is what came out of the database. Okay, so it's not changed at that point. And if I go and I look at this, here's 9. Okay, here are the 10s. There's the 11. And here's the new one we put in, 99. It's at the bottom. So it fires in this order. Okay, well, let's try one more thing so that you can understand how that works. What I'm going to do is this time we're going to go and let's just comment those out. Okay. And I'm going to put Tanya here. And this one, I'm going to go and lop off the post title. And we're just going to say called me first. Let's see what shows up on the screen. I'm at 99 right now. Let's see what happens. Called me first. It used to say hello world. And had this one occurred after that one, it would say this. It would say Tanya called me first. Well, let's try that. Let's go and put this at 100. Now, it definitely will be the last one, and let's run it again. Tanya called me first. See that? Okay, does this make sense to you? Maybe I should stop and explain. I'm going to push this off to the side so we can see it, and then you can see the title. So when this thing started, it came in and it called this one first because it's at 99. Well, compared to these two. It brought in the title, and the title was Hello World. Okay, that's the title of that post. But see, all I returned, I didn't return that title. I just returned call me first. So I changed the title to this. And then it got returned. Then it comes and it loops back around. Now this one comes in right there. and it has this in it. I changed it. Call me first. And then I took this right there and I just prefixed it with Tanya space. And that little dot right there, that's so you can take two strings and concatenate them, which is join them together. That's what that means, that little dot right there. Okay, and then I returned it. So I put Tanya onto the front of it. Right, and that's what we see here. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that you saw that sequence. So in your mind, I hope that you're starting to see this. I hope the light bulbs are starting to turn on for you, and that this guy changed it because he's at 99. Then it came around to this one, and this guy changed it because it's at 100. What do you see there from that pattern? Think about it. What is that pattern? Well, remember how many of them that we had. There were what? 3 of them that were 10s. There was one that was an 11. Then we have 99 is this one, and 100 is that one. Here's what I want you to get. There are 3, 4, 5, 6 total times that post title gets evaluated and changed. Okay? 6 times. So it is accumulative. So in this 3, the first one had a chance to change it. Then the second one changed it. Then the third one changed it. And it's accumulative. By the time it gets to here, it's been through all of these and been changed by every single one of them. So this is the final result of what gets sent in. So it went through and it did things like trim. So it gets rid of any spaces off the end. Then there was some sort of texturize in there. Okay. There was a capitalization in there just to make sure that we don't get WordPress with a small p. It's a capital P, dang it. Things like that. Okay. So the point here is this. It is accumulating. If you're running your code and you're thinking, well, I'm just changing it. No, every single event that's registered to that particular event, if it's a filter, has the opportunity to change it before it ever gets to you. And then after you change it, there could be more after it that changes it also. So just be aware of that. If you need to be the one before it goes out to the browser, make sure your priority number is high enough that you are the last one. Okay, if any of this didn't make sense, rewind, spend a little bit of time here. Play with it. Make sure you're getting this point that I'm making.